Here with Joseph, we've beaten Middlesbrough 2-1, happy smiles into the fourth round. Do you think the performance would deserved place in the fourth round?
I mean, first half it's a good start. Getting a goal in the first 2 minutes obviously is great. You know, it's very rare we see that from a Mourinho side in terms of the last few games anyway, that we've actually started well and got a goal. So that was pleasant to see. Obviously got a bit lucky actually, to be fair, 11 minutes in when Tanganga made a good save from a Middlesbrough chance there, which we gave away. It's our own downfall from the poor defence. But then obviously got a second goal. It looked quite calm from there, plain sailing in terms of, I don't think Middlesbrough were really ever going to hurt us, especially in the first half. I didn't really look like they're going to do anything. And second half was mainly about controlling the game and kind of managing it and conserving energy for the weekend, obviously against Watford. But I was glad he kind of put Son on for half an hour with half an hour to go, even though despite the fact we were winning 2-0, I guess to try and give him confidence, try and hopefully get a goal. We didn't get it, but then obviously the goal trickled in. It was a bit annoying. The Middlesbrough goal was, I think it was, don't know if it was poor goalkeeping from Tanganga, I don't know. It kind of trickled in. Didn't really, from my angle, it didn't really look like a good goalkeeping, and it's a bit of a bumpy ride from there. But the main thing is we get through and we're playing Southampton next, so in the next round, I suppose. Are
you disappointed in the second half? We kind of sat off a bit, maybe to our foot off the pedal, because I felt like there was a lot of energy in the first half. There was a lot of creativity in the front three. I felt like we were pressing quite up the pitch, which kind of got us the first goal from a keeping error, pressing defenders very high. Are you frustrated, mate, that we sat off a bit in the second half, or do you think that was part of the game plan? It's understandable.
I suppose it depends how you look at it. I mean, I think.
How do you look at it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, we've got Watford. Well, it's Watford on Saturday, so obviously someone's got to conserve energy. A bit disappointing. I did hope to maybe get 3 or 4 goals really, given that we were 2-0 up and kind of wanted to carry on what we were doing. But I mean, I can't understand it, because it's like one of those things. You've got a lot of games coming up. It's January. January's a lot of games, and Watford away next is a very tough game, and then we've got obviously away to Southampton, which I really want to take seriously, because Sam Chibok said in the previous video, he said, well, we've got to take this cup seriously. You know what I mean? It's like a big cup. It's like we've got to win this one really, because I mean, it's the only chance of ever winning anything.
You agree with that? Do you think we should be taking this more seriously than than our fight for the top? Although obviously we're not going to be resting players in the Premier League while we chase down Chelsea in the top 4 race. Would you take the FA Cup win over the top 4 this season?
I mean, it's a hard one, because obviously everyone loves top 4. We are trying to see, like you say, it's the ambition we kind of want to show, because later on, to be a big club, you kind of got to have top 4. I'll be honest, it's going to be hard to see us next season in Europa League. It'd be hard to watch if we were in it, but I guess, to be fair, we have had 12. Well, to be 12 for you without a trophy if you don't get it. So, at one stage, part of me would actually take a trophy over that, because I've been waiting. I mean, the thing is that I've had a lot of top 4 and then not a lot of winning anything. So I suppose I would take a trophy over it, because it would mean. And then, to be fair, even looking at FA Cup this season and a decent run in top 4, if we don't get it. Because remember, we were 12 points apart when Mourinho first came in, so we're never likely to get it first time. So, I mean, I'd rather we at least have a go at it, and then if we don't get top 4, we have a FA Cup, and then obviously try and win the Champions League. Probably won't get it, but try and go for a Champions League, itself, But I mean, I'd rather take top 4 over anything, because take FA Cup over anything, because because next season that could be the build, because trophies equal momentum, as Mourinho's sides go. When Mourinho's won the League Cup, for example, in the past of Chelsea, he's gone to win the title that same season. It's it equals momentum. It kind of equals, getting the players' mentality. Exactly, that's what it gets. And I think that would be a big thing for next season to push on for, because it would be.
Japhet Tanganga today, what did you make of his performance? Another start, predominantly a right back today. It felt like he was given more license to get forward. Were you impressed to how he played?
Yeah, it really was. I thought a lot of runs down the right. I mean, he wasn't really afraid to take the man on and deliver cross after cross. And obviously it's a shame, because if we had a centre forward in there, we would have definitely scored a couple more goals today. He put some great crosses in, and he beat his man 3, 4, 5 times in a match maybe. I don't know, he beat him a lot of times. which I was quite surprised about, given the fact that he is probably more a defender. But he played really well as an attacking defender today. Obviously, I'm better than Ori in recent weeks, I'm honest with you. So, you know, I definitely would push him on for the next games. I hope the 1 month contract isn't serious though. I mean, we need to get him signed up ASAP if that's true, because...
a report saying he's up in at the end of the year, but what Mourinho is saying is it looks like he might have signed already, but I guess I'll wait for the announcement. Anyway, Joseph, just coming on.
But no worries, yeah, just...
Absolutely gone.
No worries, just one more thing that I was going to say. So, obviously the main thing was to get through tonight and obviously go and win the Cups. But I've got to say, honestly, the only thing is, only slight concern, obviously Ericsson is going to say bye, I think, tonight. And it's a shame because he has been a great servant for 6 years. I'll say 6 years because last year hasn't really been a great year for him. But he's discounting it. But he's been a great servant for us. And I really hope he does well at Inter Milan. I'll be honest with you, I hope he does, because it's been, he has overall had some great moments here. And yeah, so I'd like to see the best of him later on, with Inter Milan, and good luck to him. But if the reports are true, from what they consider they are true. So yeah, it's a shame to see him go, but that's it. But I look forward to Gedson Fernandes' new rival coming in as well and see what he can do. I really hope he can be like a better version of Ndombele, doesn't get injured. Do you know what I mean? I hope so.
Let's say he can stay more fit than Ndombele. Anyway, Joseph, absolute pleasure coming on, mate.